Anthropologists have found a new species of our human ancestors, and they've given this species a name, University of Winnipeg in Canada. The international team of researchers led by University of Winnipeg paleoanthropologist Dr. Marianas announced the naming of this new species of our human ancestor, and the name is Homo bodoensis. This species lived in Africa during the Middle Pleistocene, that's around 500,000 years ago, and was direct ancestors of modern humans 500,000 years ago. Now we know that the Earth has changed a lot since then. Now the Middle Pleistocene, now renamed Chibanian and dated to 774,000 to 129,000 years ago, is important because it saw the rise of our own species, Homo sapiens, in Africa, our closest relatives, and also the Neanderthals, Homo neanderthalensis, in Europe. But human evolution during this age is poorly understood, a problem which paleoanthropologists call the muddle in the middle. The announcement of Homo bodoensis hopes to bring some clarity to this puzzling and important chapter in our human evolution. The new name is based on a reassessment of existing fossils from Africa and Eurasia from this time period. Traditionally, these fossils have been variably assigned to either Homo heidelbergensis or Homo rhodesiensis, both of which carried multiple and often contradictory definitions. According to Rosandik, the lead author of the study, she said talking about human evolution during this time period became impossible due to the lack of proper terminology that acknowledges human geographic variation. So, depending on the location, they did look different. I support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. Recently, DNA evidence showed that some fossils in Europe called Homo heidelbergensis were actually early Neanderthals, making the name redundant. For the same reason, the name needs to be abandoned when describing fossil humans from East Asia, according to the author Xiu J. Wu, Institute of Vertebrate Paleontology and Paleoanthropology of Beijing, China. Further modeling the narrative, African fossils dated to this period have been called at times both Homo heidelbergensis and Homo rhodesiensis. Homo rhodesiensis, Rhodesia, Africa, is poorly defined and the name has never been widely accepted. This is partly due to its association with Cecil Rhodes and the horrendous crimes carried out during the colonial rule in Africa, an unacceptable honor in light of the important work being done towards decolonizing science. Now, the name bodoensis derived from a skull found by Bododar, Ethiopia, in Bododar, Ethiopia, and the new species is understood to be a direct human ancestor. Under the new classification, Homo bodoensis will describe most Middle Pleistocene humans from Africa and some from Southeast Europe, while many from the latter continent will be reclassified as Neanderthals. The co-first author, Predrag Radovic, Faculty of Philosophy, University of Belgrade, Serbia, says, terms need to be clear in science to facilitate communication. They should not be treated as absolute when they contradict the fossil record. The introduction of Homo bodoensis is aimed at cutting the Gordian knot and allowing us to communicate clearly about this important period in human evolution. According to one of the co-authors, Christopher Bay, Department of Anthropology, University of Hawaii at Manoa, Roskandik agrees naming a new species is a big deal, as the International Commission on Zoological Nomenclature allows name changes only under very strict defined rules. We're confident that this one will stick around for a long time. A new taxon name will live only if other researchers, of course, use it. This is published in Evolutionary Anthropology Issues. This is yesterday's article, a few hours ago, and it is by the University of Winnipeg on phys.org. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support.